Okay, should be live now. Let me go ahead and share this in Axel's server. Oh, almost hit the end stream button already. Can't do that. All right, let's see. Where's Axel's server at? Okay. All right, there we go. I just notified her server. Hey, Paynut. Hey, Sharky Boy. Hey, Green Blue Ant. Sonic Stefan. DJ. Hey, what's up, DJ? Numacron. Axel the Cavett. Hey, guys. How's it going, guys? It is good to see you. Harry, what's up? Hey, Dakota. Sega Jr. Sega Jr. What's up, Derpy Slurp? Hello, Samaj. Am I pronouncing that right? How's everybody doing tonight? I am doing okay. I just got back from running some errands. It's been forever. I mean, I've been streaming on my Moogie Mallard channel. I'm about to get back to content on that one, so I'm going to be streaming on Moogie Mikey and making content on Moogie Mallard. If that makes sense. Insomnia's kicking your ass? Oh, dude. Yeah, Insomnia sucks ass. It does. There's nothing worse than laying there at night, trying to fall asleep, and you fucking can't. It sucks. I'm on Moogie Mikey instead of Moogie Mallard this time. Yes. Because I'm going to get back to making content on Moogie Mallard, I don't need to basically keep it afloat with streams over there. Kermo! Holy fuck, it's Kermo! But, Chris the Call, thank you for being a member for 3 years! Oh my god! But yeah, now it's like, okay, I could just use Moogie Mikey to stream on and use Moogie Mallard to make content on. I think that's a fair balance, right? What's up, Sapphire Pop? Sonic Stefan, I'm not sure if I said hi, I think I did, but just in case. But Kermo, dude, how the fuck have you been? You're kind of curious, what kind of content would you make on Moogie Mallard? Well, I got a lot of content planned. It's very similar to what I already have up. Right now I'm working on a Sonic Before Sonic the Hedgehog video, which is basically the development of Sonic the Hedgehog as a character before Sonic 1 released. Hey, PK! And I just came up with another idea. Well, I'll get to that in a second, but I'm going to continue my One Piece in America retrospective documentary videos. Basically, the history of how One Piece went from, like, this niche kind of thing in America, because it was for the longest fucking time. It's until it became super successful in the 2020s. And I just came up with another idea. So this is something I wanted to do for One Piece, but I realized it's kind of a gargantuan task right now. And it doesn't really work because it's still running. So I think what I could do is I could do this instead for something else that I like. So the idea was, I was inspired by this YouTube series called Dragon Ball Dissection by Mr. Fusion. I love their videos. They're amazing. But I wanted to do that for One Piece, but it's kind of hard to do a dissection, like a full dissection of One Piece, if it's still going. So I was going to do that for Sonic X instead. And I'm going to start doing that basically in 2026. Oh, my mic audio is too low? Fuck. Okay, yeah, hang on. I'll just turn down this music. It's Sonic 06 music anyway. No one wants to hear that. All right. All right, is that better? Hopefully that's better. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to review Sonic X in its entirety, all 78 episodes. I'm going to analyze the characters, the story. I'm going to criticize it. I'll praise it. That my phone decided to go off. Fuck you, phone. Threw that shit on the ground. Kidding. You couldn't hear me, Salem? You couldn't hear me? Is Axel busy today? She's tired, so she had to go to bed. You got a sweet new freelance gig at another toy company. Oh, fuck. PK's working at Bad Dragon. Let's go. Congratulations, PK. Sonic 06 is trash. Music is fire. I mean, there's a lot of redeeming aspects about Sonic 06, but just because it has potential and redeeming aspects, it doesn't mean that it is good. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Gotcha, PK. What's up, Artoons? You've been at the Sonic Con in London Saturday. My buddy Danny went there, and he got his Sonic plushes signed by Johnny Gioeli, I think, and Ryan Drummond and David Humphrey. So that's fucking awesome. What's up, Spiky Belmont? Oh yeah, I should probably say, like, I'm doing a sketch stream right now. So basically, if there's something you would like me to draw, look at the description in the comments and use the link up at the top of the chat if you'd like me to draw something for you. You have to follow the rules, though. It does cost money. Some people, you know, they don't understand that. And, you know, I would draw for free if I could. But, you know, this is just something it must be done this way. Did you and Axel dress up for Halloween? Oh, yes, we did. I'm still waiting on photos to come through from Ashlyn, but I do have some photos of me. Give me a second. I will show you. Hold on. Hang on. Where the fuck is it? I think I did hear about that. I'd never watched their videos, though. Give me a second. You met Colleen O'Shaughnessy? Nice. That's pretty fucking cool. Hang on. Where is... excuse me. Where did I put this? Alright. Alright. Here we go. Oh.
Hey, princess! You got a donation!
Can you draw Miku beating up Sonic in a comedic fashion since they're Sega siblings?
Yeah. Thank you, Suave Idiots. Thank you.
Hey, princess! You got a donation!
Oh.
Hey, Moogie. Hope you're having a great day. So for my sketch request, I want you to Plex the magic robot from the hit TV Kids show series Yo Gabba Gabba. I want to see how you do on my childhood legend in your art style.
Thank you both for the donos here. So I got one from Suave Idiots, Miku beating up Sonic, and then we got Colonel. Holy shit!
Hold on. You got a donation.
Yo, big man, would love a sketch of Homer Simpson from Fortnite getting chased by Ned Flanders in a car.
Oh my god, you got it, Papa Kerm. Papa Kerm. So Anonymous came through with $5. So let's see, Plex the magic robot. Okay, so if you want one character, it is 25 per character. It is 25 per character. If you would like me to do that, it would be another 20. But thank you. I do appreciate the 5. Are those notifications too loud? Oh yeah, and this was me for Halloween. Could I turn that Toad thing down? I mean, I could try. Hold on. So I had to put like this balloon, like I had to inflate air into this balloon thing to make it look like I was like fat or something. It was crazy. Yeah, I could have gone, oh yeah! Was that too loud? Hold on. Hey, Truth Up Love, good to see you, man. Let me see here. Shoot. I was Eggman for Halloween. This is me right here. It's such a good costume. I got it from Spirit. I'm trying to figure out how to turn that down. Give me a second. How the fuck do I turn that down? Why is it so loud? Fuck. Trying to figure this out. I believe it's on Streamlabs' actual website. Hold on. Let me go to their website. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna go, oh yeah! I wasn't gonna do that in person because it didn't really make any sense to do that for people who aren't familiar with my content. Plus, it would, I'd be giving myself away, and I don't really want to do that. Mic audio still low? Fuck. All right, hang on. All right, is that better? I turned myself up a bit. All right. Whoa, shit. It's way too big there. All right, there we go. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to adjust the audio for the donos that come through. And, okay, give me 1 second. I need to check to see, because I got a tip from Anonymous here, so it's hard for me to tell who that was, because I don't know if they were able to hear what I said. Give me a second. Hang on, guys. Where is this at? All right. Come on. Okay. So, yeah, no, it's hard for me to tell who... I don't know who that was. So, is anyone here in the chat who was anonymous who donated the 5?
For the coins.
Thank you, Dakota, for the 99 cents, the $1. I appreciate you. Thank you. Why did I make this channel in the first place? You mean this one? This one? Is that what you mean? So it's because I basically needed a new YouTube channel. The last few, because before I used to go through YouTube channels until they got suspended. I made dubs of Sonic X and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sat AM, things like that. And because I used pre-existing footage, it would always get my channel shit canned. So I've always been interested in animation. I just didn't have the software to do it. So, early on this channel, I also did dubs, but because I was already getting into animation at that point in time. Like I was figuring out software and shit, like Sony Vegas. So, I just unlisted all my old dubs and or I privated them, and I just became like an animation only channel because I didn't want to risk my channel getting like banned again, and this one is the one that kind of stuck because before I went by like Zenkai Kenny and just variants of that for the longest time. Okay, so I need to figure out the audio for this. Hold on. So I believe it's under widgets and alert box. I think it's alert box. Let's see. Okay. Sound. Okay. Wait. Tips. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm turning that down. Okay. I turned down that. Let's see. Okay, I was able to do it for Super Chat, but I don't know about regular... Wait. Yeah, no, that's weird. I don't know. How the fuck did I do this before? I don't remember. Okay, turn that down. Okay. I think I did it. I tried. So yeah, no, those Robotnik Claus videos are just, I mean, yeah, no, those are just like not really something I want to continue doing. Hey Timothy Coin, you were a demo man for Halloween. Nice. So who came through with the $5 asking for Plex the Magic Robot? Because if not, I'll just do a one-time courtesy sketch for that. But next time it's gonna have to be the you know, the full amount for sure. Because it sounds like that they were new. But next time, please read the full description. Okay.
Hey,
Wait.
princess, you got a donation.
Truth Up Love, thank you for the 5.
RETTTTTUUUURRRRRNNNN of the quack. RETTTTTTUUUUURRRRRNNNN of the quack.
Oh my god. Truth Up Love. The text-to-speech can't read it. What's the funniest thing? Thank you for the 5. What's the funniest thing I ever done? I don't know. It varies from person to person. It's subjective. Everybody will have a different answer. Oh, yeah, no, text-to-speech was indeed having a stroke. Yes, it was. So, let's see here. Miku beating up Sonic in a comedic fashion. Alright, let's start with that. Oh, yeah, I need to update the thing. The thingy, the slots. How many slots are there? So, like I said, I will be counting the one for $5 just as a one-time courtesy, but next time it has to be the full amount. And Anonymous, it will be an Axel server, because I'm not sure who requested that, but it will be an Axel server if you want to find it. If not, feel free to DM me on like Twitter or something, and I'll send it to you there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Miku beating up Sonic. I'm shedding feathers everywhere? I guess so. Let's see here. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so in a comedic fashion, funny burp, yes, yes. Funny burp indeed. Okay, here we go. The fact that I found this dude when I was 3, oh man, yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank you for sticking around for that long, man. As much as I don't think 3-year-olds should be watching my content, I do appreciate that you stuck around. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Ethan. What's up? But yeah, no, the funniest thing I've ever done, at least what I think, is the Beavis and Butthead video. Basically where they get Sonic, Boom, Fire, and Ice, and they're just fucking stupid. Hello, Alex. You were 12 when you found me? I mean, that's still young, but not 3. But yeah, no, I think that, you know, like when I made my content, I wasn't like expecting like a bunch of kids to really watch it. It was just at first it was mostly just like I thought my friends would watch it. Because I used to use this old website called You Send It to make, or at least to upload my stuff for people to download. And one day, my friend, she was at a different computer, so she couldn't download what I put on You Send It. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just make a YouTube channel so you could watch it. And this was like February 2006. So we're coming up on 20 years now of that. And one day I just put like anything for the tags too. I didn't care. I wasn't really trying to like build anything, but it was required, so I just put whatever down. And I checked my account again like a couple of days later, and my videos had a ton of views. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was really weird. Growing on YouTube at that time was way different than it is now. What is Friday Night Dustin? What is that? Okay. The funniest thing I do see, the VTubers just fight each other. Wait, what? I'm sorry? What? Well, if you want to continue growing your channel, you know, it's basically a lot of trial and error. If something works, you know, keep doing that. But you also don't want to like lock yourself into doing something you don't want to do for too long. Otherwise, that could lead to burnout. And, you know, burnout is something I'm no stranger to. You know, I've experienced that myself so many different times, mostly within the past few years, honestly. Yeah, no, stuff that I was following the same formula that I made when I was, you know, much younger, and, you know, I wanted to do something else. And that's why I made Moogie Mallard, because I just want to do other things, but my current channel won't let me, because when people who have subscribed to this channel have come to expect Sonic animations, but I want to make things other than that, you know? It's just, you know, when you get older, you just want to do other things. You don't want to keep doing the same thing forever and ever and ever. It's not fulfilling. Oh yeah, so I'm going to have Sonic's teeth getting knocked out. Or at least a few of them. Have I played any of the Puyo Puyo games? Mean Bean doesn't count. Cough if yes. Yes. Oh man. So yeah, I've played Puyo Puyo games before. But I did grow up playing Mean Bean. Mean Bean Machine is great. I've played a couple of them in the past, but the one that I'm really familiar with is like Puyo Puyo Tetris. I remember for the longest time that didn't get localized here, and it was something that I wanted them to do, and then they finally did it one day. I was like, yay, that's fun. Okay, so let's see here. He's getting knocked the fuck out. But yeah, no, I enjoy Puyo. Puyo is great. I do like it. I'm not entirely super good at it, but it is fun. But I know there are some people who go fucking beast mode on that shit. I can't do that. I can't. What are my thoughts on Toho? So I've never played Toho, but I remember having friends like back in like what 2009, 2010 who were really into it. I remember Cerno was a character that was really popular. It basically the ice fairy girl. She was super popular. I don't know if suggestion is donation thing, but can you draw Reimu Hakure? So, if you want me to draw something, you do need to use the donation portal up at the top of the chat. It's pinned. And it is 25 per character, an additional 15 if you want to see them colored. It is 15 per character to add color. That's the way to do it currently. Sorry that they're not free. I mean, sorry, not sorry. You know, I do gotta make some money from this here. I would make them free if I could, but point is if you would like me to see me draw something, just use that portal up at the top. If not, no big deal. It's just something like someone else could do it in the future, or it's something that you could save up towards. No big deal. Okay, so here's Sonic getting... He's basically flying, like he's airborne. Okay, and now I'm gonna draw Miku basically punching him. What are you saying, Ethan? Captain Valstrak says, Bill's gotta be paid, Moogie. Simple as that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, you know how it is, man. Here's Miku. You like how Sonic gets abused in this universe? Pfft. Like, look, I fucking love Sonic. But the only reason why... Like, something that a lot of people get confused about is because I make an animation or a joke about something... They think it means that's my opinion or I endorse it. That's not always the case. Like, I don't actually want to see Sonic get beat up. It's just, you know, it was always meant for fun. But, you know, I guess, you know, some people don't really get that. Wait, what? Go animate? I've never used that, but I remember like a long time ago a lot of people used to. If you hate something, you made a grounded video out of them. Wait, what is that? What are you saying? What does that mean? I don't understand what you're saying. But yeah, no, there's certain parts about the Sonic franchise that, you know, I disagree with, right? Everybody has their preferences, usually based on mostly like the era they grew up in, right? Like that's usually their preference. I've got my preferences, other people have their preferences, but we all love Sonic. What I mean is go animate people make grounded videos of character they hate, like Caillou. Oh, okay. I mean... Huh, alright. I've never actually seen Caillou, ever. It's that bald kid, right? Huh. Oh, okay, no problem, Sonic Stefan. No problem. Yeah, it was Sonic Stefan. So earlier today, Axel and I were joking. We were putting on a British accent. And when I was making a joke about taking a dump, or Axel was, and she said, you know, gonna go drop some London logs. And I said, oh yes, I'm gonna drop a fat Hagrid. And she's like, a fat Hagrid? She's like implying Hagrid is thin. I figured you'd get a kick out of that. Your childhood crush, you know, the full word there is important, was Rouge because cough cough boobs cough cough. I mean, yeah, I mean, you liked, you know, an attractive bat, I guess. You, yeah, but, when I was a kid, I had a crush on Amy Rose. I was like 11, 12 though, so, you know, it was whatever. I was playing, like, the adventure games on my Dreamcast, and, you know, as sad as this sounds, I feel like I had a better relationship with Amy Rose in Sonic Adventure than I did with any girl in my class. But nah, like, in hindsight, that's not the case, but at the time, I don't know, I just really liked Amy. I thought she was cool. She was really fucking cool. That's based as fuck? What's based as fuck? Liking Rouge? No, Rouge is cool as fuck. I love Rouge. I'm gonna make Miku a little bit smaller behind him. There we go. Have we just devolved, like, has the chat devolved into tit talk? I think my first Sonic character crush was Sally, but I had a crush on Dexter's mom at the same time. Oh yeah, Kath Susie, is that how you pronounce her name? Same voice actress? Yeah. I'm sorry about my phone going off still. What are your favorite non-Sonic Sega characters? Knights. Knights. I love Knights. I love Billy Hatcher as well. But, you know, these are, like, you know, still pretty, like, close in proximity to Sonic. I like you know, like the Monkey Ball characters as well. Why the fuck does this still keep going off? Fuck, let me mute my phone. Sorry, hang on. Similar hair? Sally has mom hair? My dad was texting me about candy. Why? Alright, well, it's interesting. I'll have to get back to him on that. He's like, have you had snowdrops? What are those called? Snow caps. I'm like, no, I've never had those. He's like, they're so good. You need to go to the movies and try them. I'm like, I've never had those before. I don't even know what those are. What the fuck? Snow caps are mid? Are they? I've never had them. So Ethan, that says Boapu? Boapu? What are you? What is that saying? What? What? I don't understand what you're trying to say. PK. Okay, so here's Miku. I'm gonna close her fist here.
Hey, Princess!
Crystal's a call.
You got
Thank
a
you for the 40.
donation.
Appreciate you.
Could you please draw a newbie from Shin Megami Tensei Liberation?
Tensei.
Devil downloaders in her version of Karin's outfit I got from Dragon Shadow, in the pose of Pixie?
Yep, sure can. Thank you, Crystal, the call. Hey, we just met the daily goal. Let's fucking go. We just met the daily goal. Thank you, thank you. Are you the only one who doesn't like TikTok? I mean, probably. I remember when TikTok used to be considered cringe, like back in, what, 2018, 2019? And then around 2020, it became, like, kind of socially accepted. That's, like, right around the time people were like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's roll with TikTok. Who's the girl in the picture? This is Miku. I can't believe how old the Vocaloid series is, by the way. The first song I ever heard was the Vegetable Juice one. And that was like 2008, 2009. Like before I even made this current channel that I'm using right now. It's just another platform to you. Yeah, I mean, it is objectively another platform, but it is a platform that has gained a lot of power, and it is the closest thing to a competitor that YouTube has. But it is not a direct YouTube competitor. But of course, YouTube wants to compete with it because YouTube tries to compete with fucking everything. Anything that has video, YouTube wants to compete with. They tried to compete with cable for the longest time. Then cable died. Now that with YouTube Shorts, they're trying to compete with TikTok. What is the worst zone in Sonic 1? Sonic the Hedgehog for Genesis? I mean, come on, everybody knows. Everybody knows it's Labyrinth. Yeah, that level sucks. Everyone knows that. No, that level does suck. I am not a fan of Labyrinth Zone. I love the music. And I don't really think it... Yeah, like, it's definitely... It's not the worst thing ever, but it is definitely the weakest designed in Sonic the Hedgehog by far. You're designing a goth baddie? Let's fucking go. Marble Zone is nice. I like Marble Zone. You could still go fast in it. Like, that's the whole thing about Sonic, is using speed. The reason why Labyrinth sucks, it's not just because you're underwater, it's because it slows you down. That's why it's bad. It just, I just feel like it kind of goes against, you know, the philosophy, you know, the Sonic philosophy, you know, like the anti-Mario at the time. It just felt like another, it felt like a platforming stage that you can get anywhere else. But, I mean, it is still, it's not the worst thing in the world, but by Sonic 1 standards, it could definitely be better, for sure. Trying to figure out a way to make all this fit. Mike, thank you for being a member for 47 months. Holy shit. Speaking of Hatsune Miku, just bought concert tickets for a year of Miku's concert. Okay, wait, how does that work? I'm genuinely curious. How does a Vocaloid concert work? How does that fucking work, man? No, really. How does that work? Like, do you just show up and they put it on a screen or something? The one about vegetables. Well, was it the vegetable juice one? Because it's like Popipo or something. Popipo. How do I feel about the current season of Fortnite? I haven't played it yet, but I think it looks cool. I really want to get Bart Simpson, but you know, because he's not part of the fucking battle pass, bro costs actual V-Bucks. I can't get him just yet. Do you remember movie Sonic video? You gotta be a little more specific. Moogie the platypus? No, he's not a platypus. He's a duck, okay? He's a duck. He's a duck. He's a duck. Quack, quack, motherfucker. He's a waterfowl. He's a duck. He's a mallard. Mallard is in the name. He's a mallard. He's a duck. He's a fucking duck. Hold on. I'm sure you've seen these fucking birds before. He's a duck. He's a mallard. This thing. He's one of these fuckers. This is him. This is what he is. He's not a platypus, and neither is Psyduck. We're not doing that. Psyduck is not a platypus. Psyduck is a duck. He's a rubber duck. He's got feathers in the movie. He's got his nostrils on the top of his bill. Platypuses have them on the bottom. Yes, I will die on this hill. He's not a fucking platypus. He's not. He's a duck. His name in Japanese is Koduck, which means duckling. He is a duck. God damn it, he's a duck. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Hi, Miles. Hello. Okay. So, here is Miku punching the shit out of Sonic. Yep, that is what is happening here. There we go. Gonna add a little bit more motion to it. There we go. Up, down, all around. You should, if you ever can. Wait, for what? What did you? What is this in regard to? Up, down, all around. It's good to see you. Wait, you mean the? Wait, is it the Hatsune Miku? The blah, 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 fucking concert? Is that what it is? How have I been doing? I've been doing well. I've been working a lot. Been unpacking. Yeah, I'm just getting to that now. Unpacking. I've been going to the gym every day, so I'm very, very happy about that. I've been making it a point to exercise, to take better care of myself. So, I'm very happy about that. I've been feeling a lot better. Dye my hair blue? Like my actual hair? I've got like dark blonde hair. Huh? That is indeed a nice video quality. Yep. First I misread that as Moogie Muscle. Oh, thank you, up, down, all around. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to get in better shape and take better care of myself, and you know, I want to be around for a while, and because look, I had a fucking blood clot, and that's not right, especially for my age. Like that's not normal. So I need to take better care of myself. That's a sign that I need to do fucking better. So let's see here. Suave idiots, I hope you like this image here, this drawing of Miku punching Sonic. Playfully, of course. Like, even though Sonic's losing a few teeth, it's nothing a few bandages can't fix. Bandages fix everything. Mikey's gonna end up like Saitama by the end of next year. Yes, but I'm not going without AC. I live in Florida. I'm not doing that. Am I talking about the blood clot? Yes, from a couple years ago. Yeah, yes, I am. Yep. That, you know, it wasn't like an overnight change, but it really got me thinking about, you know, I need to definitely do better. I can't keep doing the same thing. Things can't stay the same as they are. And that's why I'm like, I need to do things other than animation. Animation just keeps me too sedentary. I can't do that. It's not good for me. I need to get up and I need to move more. Yeah. I live in Florida too. Yeah, I moved to Florida last year. Let's see. Nah, dude, I'm trying to get healthier again too. Still sucks in your 30s. You really start feeling everything. My mom said that once you hit your 40s, you start feeling it. That's what my mom said. My mom's like, if you think you're feeling it in your 30s, no, wait till your 40s. I'm like, oh God. Yeah, no, I don't want to, like, I don't want my 30s to be bad. Like, I don't want my 40s to be really bad, I mean. So it's like, I'm going to make a difference now. While it's a lot easier to. Yoshinator, holy shit. How the fuck have you been? All right, there we go. But yeah, good to see you. Alright, so there's Miku punching Sonic. Alright. Next one is... Plex the Magic Robot. I don't know what that looks like. Let me see. What is that? Oh. Oh, this guy. Okay, I've seen him before. It's actually kind of cute. Mike says he needs to start working out. Yeah, no, it's actually, you know, there's no downsides to it at all. Honestly, just do your thing, man. Whenever I see you, I think of those Eggman Santa animations. Good to see you're still going strong. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Alright, so let's see here. So it looks like he's got a rounded head. There we go. I remember, like, back in the day, Justin used to be really big into Yo Gabba Gabba. It's not something I ever watched, though. But it's not something I hated. It's just something I never got around to watching. This reminds me of that whole Neo robot thing. Have you guys heard about that? Miles, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks, man. It's just me screaming and being stupid. That's all my Eggman voice is. Like, I just deepen my voice and I scream. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. There we go. The Tails one too. My Tails voice? I actually think my Tails voice is terrible. I don't think it sounds like Tails at all. But I just make do because it's, you know, better than, you know, having someone else do it, and then, you know, I can't get a hold of them for whatever reason. That's the reason why my Tails voice is what it is. Because, like, back in the abridged days, we would have to, like, constantly swap out, like, actors and shit. I'm like, oh, this fucking sucks. I don't want to keep doing that. So I just landed on a voice for me to use for, like, everything. But yeah, no, that's why I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna... Oh, this guy has a mouth? I thought it was his neck. It's a mouth? I guess so. Is that his neck or is that his mouth? Oh, well. The only Sonic character you can do decently is Infinite. No one likes Infinite. Yeah, I don't think, like, my Eggman voice doesn't actually sound like Eggman. My Tails voice doesn't actually sound like Tails. My Knuckles doesn't sound like Knuckles. That's why Flo does Knuckles. I think Flo does a great Knuckles, by the way. Yeah, no, I can't really think of any, like, Sonic character, like characters, like, I can actually sound like in the, like for Sonic characters, like, I guess besides maybe Sonic, it just depends on the iteration, but, I just had to make up my own voices and shit. Oh, I mean, oh, Big the Cat. Yeah, no. Froggy, where are you? Like, oh, yeah, no, not Froggy. Big. Yeah, no, Big. Yeah, Big. He's great. Yeah, that one's a fun one to do. Who is my least favorite Sonic character? I don't know. I don't really think about, like, characters that I don't really like or anything. I mean, I guess an easy answer for counting, like, everything, like, outside of the main games, I don't know, probably Sleet and Dingo. Sorry. Don't really care for them. I think they're the worst of Eggman's henchmen. Hey, look, I actually like Chris. Chris, I think, is a very complex, nuanced character. No, I actually really like Chris Thorndike. And in my Sonic X series, my dissection series or review series, whatever, I haven't decided on the name yet. I'm gonna go into what makes Chris so nuanced and complicated and so interesting. He's one of the most interesting things about Sonic X because he pushes the plot forward. He creates drama. He is also, you know, he's relatable and he's not. He's a very interesting character. I really like Chris. First person? No, there's a lot of Chris fans out there. It's just, and this might be a hot take, but you know, the Chris hate, I feel, is very bandwagony. I don't think a lot of people actually dislike Chris. I think they just see that it's like a thing people say online. And, you know, they just, you know... Because, look, in Sonic X, Chris is more useful than Cream. And I love Cream. But Chris does more than Cream. And Chris gets more hate. And that could be for a myriad of reasons. Like, he's got more money. Like, he's rich, and he's human. Those are, like, the big two. And he complains a lot. But the thing is, a lot of the characters complain. A lot of characters complain. But, Chris is a very complicated character. Like, because he's a lonely character, but he's not lonely in the sense that he doesn't have friends. He's lonely in the sense that he doesn't have good parental figures. You could still be lonely in that sense and still have still be
to wash your butt crack.
Yes, thank you. You could still be lonely and, you know, still have friends. Like, you could still feel lonely because your parents don't have enough time for you, especially during your formative years like that. But yeah, no, I really like Chris. I think he is a very interesting, layered character. He gets a lot of development, and I think a lot of people just don't like him because he's human. And even though he's supposed to be like the audience surrogate, I don't think a lot of people like him either because he's also wealthy and he complains a lot. But at the same time, money is not everything. Especially to a child like that, who doesn't really understand the concept of money like those around him do. Right? Like, money can't fix all of Chris's problems. They really can't. It really can't. No, he needs like a better, like a proper guardian figure, someone who inspires him to do better. Like, I think Sonic in that show, in Sonic X, is a better parental figure to Chris than his own dad is. And it's kind of like how Tails, like the relationship between Tails and Sonic in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, like how Sonic is like the big brother guardian figure. That's how Sonic is to Chris in Sonic X. Except, you know, Chris is struggling to basically be independent, because there's a lot of people who have like codependence issues. Some people rely on others a bit way too much, and that is an issue that I think defines Chris, like with Sonic. And I think that's very interesting. It makes the show very, very, very fun to watch. I'm blabbing about this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I've been blabbing about this. Honestly, not the worst Chris that people associate with the franchise. Oh, yeah, we're not getting into that. Let's see. Yeah, he's a lonely child who doesn't see much of his parents because they're so busy. And so the thing is, even though Sonic X is like a hybrid, like a weird hybrid of America and Japan, right? It's got a lot of Japanese culture aspects in it. Well, obviously it's a Japanese show, but it's also set in a very American type setting. Like they have a president and all that. It's got like a mix of Western and Eastern. But Chris's parents feels like his parents always being away at work feels like a commentary on Japanese work culture. And that is something that doesn't really translate over well into Western audiences, but it's definitely something to consider. It's very, very interesting. Miles! Let's see. But yeah, no, Japanese work culture is very big on just working a hell of a lot, having crazy work hours. And you know, I'm not a Japanese, I've never been a Japanese child, so I can't fully relate, but it's definitely, yeah, I bet it's definitely very interesting to Japanese audiences, right? Who watched it as a child. Yeah, of course, Yoshinator. Feel free to reach out to me sometime on like Twitter or Discord or something. Yeah, I'd love to talk. Take care. You know who else is dead? Gamma. Gamma's pretty dead. Gamma is super dead. You know, I'm really glad that they never properly revived him like they did with Shadow. I mean, you could say that, like, yeah, like, there's the Flicky that was inside of Gamma, but the Flicky was merely just giving Gamma, like, it's a little complicated. The Flicky was kind of like the life power source, but it wasn't Gamma at the same time. At least that's the way I always took it. Gamma was his own character. But Gamma was definitely influenced by the bird inside of him. Sort of like if you've ever seen Dragon Ball, like Kid Buu and Majin Buu, Fat Buu, are very, at the end of Z, they're both very different characters, and Kid Buu still could not attack Mr. Satan because of Fat Buu was still inside of him. So there was still there's like another entity inside of that character that was affecting the autonomy of the main character in action here. Gamma's got the personality of a stapler. A stapler? Bro, a fucking stapler. Yikes. I can't believe you called my boy Gamma a stapler. Gamma is a stapler. Eggman did mass-produce copies of Gamma, but they all lacked his personality. Yeah. I bet Robotnik was like,
holy shit! That one robot, he kind of had a mind of his own! And he went and he killed all of his brethren! That fucking sucks! That's like $3 billion in damage! Holy shit! I should have programmed him to, jack me off or something! But instead, he killed his fucking brothers! That is so fucking dumb! I'm gonna make a bunch of other ones, and they're just gonna have zero personality! That's all! Then I'll make that sex bot! Yeah!
that's how it should have gone down.
Why the fuck did I program a robot with a personality that wasn't able to jack me off? What the fuck?
Hey, Kermo, you're back. Yeah, that's what I just said, Kermo. Rob Schneider is a stapler. That's why I said E102 Gamma is a stapler. Oh, man. That hurt my fucking throat. Eggman jacks off with a stapler? Might as well. Can you imagine? Oh, God. That would be fucking terrible. You punched your classmate. Okay, we do not condone violence around here. That is not the answer. And be nice to others, especially if they do you wrong. Kill them with kindness. Seriously. I mean, of course, it does vary, but, if you're capable of teaching them, right from wrong, be the bigger person if you can. Even if they call you a stapler, no, that warrants an ass beating. Yeah. I'm not gonna let anybody call me a stapler and get away with it. That should be the next picture. Gamma as a stapler. E102 stapler. Thoughts on Emerald? I like Emerald. He's very cool. He's a blank slate, and he's very, very tragic character though. I do feel like they pulled a Gamma with that one. With Omega. And, they made Gemerald. I just feel like if they're gonna do that, what's the point of killing the character, though? It's clear that they wanted to have the character back, but they couldn't. So that's why I'm glad, with Shadow, they just came up with a way to be like, hey, he actually didn't die. But with, instead we get I know, just, these lesser versions. I mean, Omega is still cool. He's a badass trash can, but he's still kind of cool. But Gamma is way better. with a lotion dispenser with a motion sensor. Hiatus for Moogie over. Hey, Ronald. Yes. The hiatus is over. I'm going to get back to making content very soon for Moogie Mallard. I'm going to do Sonic Before Sonic. For December, I want to make a Sonic fast food toys video. Just covering the times Sonic has had a fast food collaboration in America. Maybe I can do an international one later, but yeah, I think that would be cool. And then in 2026, I want to start doing a like a Sonic X deep dive review. So I'm very excited about that. I love Sonic X. Mention the time he collabed with Hooters. Well, they didn't have any Sonic toys at Hooters. Imagine, like, they had, like, Rouge the... Like, all the toys are, like, different Rouge the Bat figures or something. Fast food toys, my hyperfixation. In the 90s, the fast food toys I loved the most were the Rugrats ones from Burger King. I love those the most. Especially the watches. The scratch and sniff watches. Like the Chucky one smelled like bananas. Those are so fucking cool. Rouge is the best. Rouge is one of my favorite Sonic characters. I love Rouge. So I went out as Eggman for Halloween. Let me show you the costume in case anyone missed it. This was the costume. Hang on. This was me in a full Eggman suit. And a lot of people recognized my costume. And Ashlyn was there with us, and she's like, "Wow, your costume's really popular." And I said, "Yeah, it's because Eggman is the best character." And she's like, "I thought Rouge is the best character." I said, "She is one of the best characters, but like, come on, everybody loves Eggman." What costume? That's just a picture of you. Yeah, you're not wrong. Here's another one. Fuck. I guess I didn't copy it right. All right, here we go. Whoa. There we go. We were in a Starbucks. What's up, Drag? Yeah, we were in a Starbucks here. You can see like the balloon that I put in there. It made it so hard to zip up the suit sometimes. Oh. There we go. Eggman latte.
I'm gonna squirt in my latte! Yeah!
That's a really cool Eggman costume. I got it from Spirit, believe it or not. Oh dear. Oh Jesus. Okay. Let's see. Is this? I think this is okay. Eggman should have gone to McDonald's to work. Maybe. So Anonymous, I hope you like this sketch here. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not sure who requested this because it came through as anonymous, but okay. Let's see. Kermo. Homer Simpson from Fortnite being chased by Ned Flanders in a car. Oh, you requested it? Oh, okay. Good. If when the sketch is done or the stream is done, I'm going to drop it off in Axel's server if you're there. If not, you can just DM me on Twitter for it if you would like. And next time, each character will be 25 25 per character. So I did let it slide this time, as I wasn't sure if you read the description or not. But I did do a one-time courtesy here. So, hey man, I still appreciate it. Thank you for understanding, dude. I just want to let everybody know about that, because I can't do that more than once. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thank you. Okay, so let's see. Homer Simpson being chased by Ned Flanders in a car. Okay. I don't think I've ever drawn Homer Simpson before. Wait, what the fuck did you swallow, PK? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try to do it in, like, as close to the Simpsons style as possible, but... It's got a very distinct style, and if it's drawn kind of differently, and like in a different style, it almost always looks a little off. Just because it's so visually distinct. You have an ear infection? Oh, you don't think you have an ear infection. Okay. Ear infections suck. I haven't had one in forever, though. He looks happy so far. Bro looks happy. Let me change that a bit. I'm gonna have him look back a bit, because he's being chased by Ned Flanders in a car. You want to see Mikey get commissioned to draw Peter Griffin. You bet it would be so cute.
Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter Griffin is so cute.
fucking Lois.
Oh, Peter.
They really need to add Lois to Fortnite, because then me and Justin will play as Marge and Lois, and we're gonna do the voices.
Oh, I want to be in Fortnite just like Peter.
That was a little too accurate. Yeah, like usually Justin just like, homie, when we play, and I'll just be like,
Oh, Peter.
do the scream? Oh God, I've never done the lowest scream. I'm almost afraid to try it, mostly because it's late. So, like, because it just turned 10 here, I don't think it's really a good idea to even do my Eggman voice anymore. Never do that again? What? Please save the voice. Okay. I mean, I had the chance to be the next lowest? What? What? My costume next year is Lois? Lois? We were gonna go as like the Scooby-Doo gang or something. I was gonna be Shaggy. Axel was gonna be Velma. Moogie with the orange hair. Lois. He pays so much to see me as Lois and Axel as Peter. Man, like that one time you were like, "I'll pay you to see you hit Mike, like slap Mikey comedically." God, me as Lois. Man, what would I even say? Like, what would I do? Oh. There was I remember one time we made a... Hold up. I need to pull this up and show you guys. Hold up. Give me a second. It's on Jot's channel. Hang on. I have to show you this. All right. What? That's not it. Where the fuck is it? God damn it. All right. Why did it... God damn it. All right. Hang on. Hold up. I want you guys to hear this. This is on Justin's channel. Why is it not working? All right. Hold on. Hang on. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Okay. Hopefully this works. Here we go. I made this and Jot put it on his channel. Listen.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Oh my God, Mom! Oh, Chris, get out of here!
I was Lois and Chris in that. Oh man. Fuck. Fuck. times, good times. Okay, so back to drawing Homer. My voice must be dying. It's dying from laughing. Is my dad Dr. Evil? Nope. Maybe. Maybe. You never know. Even I don't know. Hey, Fluffy Nerd. How's it going, dude? I'm glad that you guys liked listening to that Lois Ada Ada. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But they really need to add her to Fortnite. They just added Marge, so it's a matter of time. Not a matter of if, but when. I'm doing good. Just drawing. Doing a stream. I think I drew Homer too fat. Hang on. There we go. Does he have heels? He does. That's interesting. Let's see. Peter has slight heel. Not Peter. Fucking Homer has slight heels. Sorry, I've just been saying Peter. So it's like Peter this, Peter that. Check my DMs. Okay. I could pull this off, right? Hang on. Okay. So Spark sent this to me. He asked if I could pull this off. Yeah, totally. Totally. My God.
Peter. Peter, happy Halloween!
I'm gonna be the baddest bitch next Halloween. Yeah, sounds about right. Thank you, Salem. I appreciate how supportive you've been. Thank you. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna not do that here. I know what I'm gonna do. Probably happy. I think he'd be happy, right? Yeah, I think Ned should be happy. Lisa was shown in the trailer. She's not out yet. Yeah, I know. I want to get both Lisa and Bart, but like I want to get Bart, but he costs some fucking V-Bucks, man. He should have been part of the battle pass. Yeah, I really want to get Bart. I've got Ned back here. got a whole ass head of hair, and he's got sideburns, okay. Got glasses on. Gotta give him his brow. I'm gonna lower his hairline just a smidge. Oh, he's got very pronounced dimples when he smiles? Okay. Hello, Retro Lover. Hey Mikey, I got a quick question. Will it be fine if I paid to color my character's dark form? Yeah, that's fine, dude. And like Salem, yeah, like the best part about art is that you could always improve if you're not happy with it. Just because you draw a certain way now doesn't mean it's that way forever. Just because you fucked up cooking a meal doesn't mean you're never going to do better, right? Just because you die in Labyrinth Zone doesn't mean you're never gonna pass the level. Making that relevant again. Okay, so when he smiles, he has a... Hold on, he has dimples? Does he? I don't see any dimples, but okay. Unless, like, the images that I found just aren't, like, just aren't accurate, but it seems like they're accurate. So even if his mouth is open, you can't see it because of the mustache? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. I honestly haven't seen much of The Simpsons. I've been way more familiar with Family Guy and yeah, Family Guy. Doesn't mean I hate The Simpsons. No, I still like it. I just haven't seen nearly as much. Oh yeah, open mouth smile. Yeah. Okay, thank you. But still, thank you for your input. Appreciate it. Okay. He's in a car. Okay. Fix the mustache. What's wrong with the mustache? Did I do it wrong? It's the mustache is uneven. What do you mean? Hey, Ard. How are you doing, Ard? You're making poo, huh? Hell yeah. I'm glad that you are, I'm glad that you're here, Ard. Good to see you, man. Ard missed Lois. I think Art has heard that before though. He's like, I've done the lowest voice on stream before, plenty of times. I'm pretty sure Art has heard it. Excuse me. And how much longer are you in the US for? Imagine like Bart next to Ned. I can imagine. That'd be funny. Like Bart is just in the passenger seat, like cheering Ned on. Let's see. Okay, so he's got like a red car. It kind of looks like Peter Griffin's car. Unless, Kermo, you meant like just a Fortnite car or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Add the windshield here. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this car bigger. Much, much, much bigger. I mean, oh, I would add Bart, but that would be like that's another character, so I gotta be consistent with my own rules. I don't know who killed Brian. Wasn't it just like a hit and run? Yeah, I think it was just a hit and run, wasn't it? That game was actually a lot of fun. Okay, let's see here. Add his shitty bumper. Ard will suck the chrome off of a 57 Chevy bumper. That's just what he does. Poor car. No, the car is fine. How's everyone in chat today? Yeah, how is everybody doing today? Hopefully okay. Oh, wait, he's got like a... He's got a fucking... Like a little... Volkswagen thing, right? He's just being a brave car, yes. The car itself is brave. It is very brave. To make it so like he's chasing him, like he's doing all these like turns and shit. Adding some fire. Do I want a Thomas the Train bed? No. No, I don't. I think I'm okay. I think I'll pass on that. Why, do you want one? You renewed your bus pass today and wound up getting a new skirt when you went to get a white chocolate mocha. Very nice. I hope it was one that you liked. Okay, so like he's really going after Homer here. Homer's really freaking the fuck out, and rightfully so. Of course. Here we go. Just gonna do this here. Just for some depth. It's purple plaid and pleated. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad that you're able to get something that you liked. No, seriously. If you're gonna start your bad bitch era right, you got to do it right, Mikey. Okay, teach me your ways, Salem. How do I embrace my bad bitch era? You must teach me your ways. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna add a little bit of a lighter gray to his 5 o'clock shadow. There we go. PK says, I bad bitch, I can teach you that. Yeah, sure. Whatever works. My color is peach. That color best represents me, you think? Peach? Okay, so we've got Ned here in the car chasing after Homer. There we go. Highlights. Oh, in my hair? Okay. Ugh. Would Ned technically be driving a Hot Wheels car considering that's leaving fire trails? I'm not an expert on Hot Wheels, so if you are, I mean, by all means, you tell me. For inexplicable reasons, Danny and I decided we're going to go out to eat instead of cooking something. I mean, that works. That works. There's nothing wrong with that. This could be a Fortnite loading screen. Hold on, I have an idea. Hold on. I have an idea. Hold on. Why not? I put the logo up here to, or at least draw the logo to make it look like, to make it sort of look like it. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna be the next cover girl. How would that even work? I don't even know how. Yeah, what? I feel so flattered that you believe in me so. Thank you, Salem. Here we go. I'm gonna move the now to be a little closer. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna go on a worm diet. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I gotta add that spray paint on the O and make it an A. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah, hold up. Like that. Insert Bart laugh here. And bread too. No carbs. No carbs. Am I still taking requests? Yes, I am. Yeah, the link is up at the top of the chat. No more birdseed from me. Yes, no more birdseed. Yes, if I really want to watch my figure, no more birdseed. It goes straight to my plump bird ass. I'm curious if this is a redraw of a Fortnite loading screen card or a fan-made one. Well, it was just Kermo asked for Ned chasing after Homer in a car, and somebody said it looked like a Fortnite loading screen, so I just put that up in the top corner. Okay. So Kermo, do you like this? Give me 1 second. I need a tissue to blow my nose. What the fuck? Hang on. Whoa. Just eat it. What? Just eat it? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is amazing. Thank you, Karma. I appreciate it. Did you get all the characters in Fortnite? Or I mean, well, Lisa isn't there yet. But did you? How far into the battle pass are you? Did you get Bart? I need to get Bart. I need to. I have the battle pass. Not Bart yet, though. Need to get Bart. I don't eat my boogers? No. No. I don't. I guess I'm not cover girl material then. If I don't eat my fucking boogers. It's a real shame. You know, I was almost able to make the cut, but because I'm not a booger eater, I couldn't. I need to make his arm a little bigger. There we go. There we go. Just teasing you, Mikey boy, even though you're most likely older than me. Yeah, I'm ancient. I'm ancient. Do you want to see bad bitch Mikey? Oh, dear God.
Expand arm.
There we go. I'm glad you like it, Kermo. Let me see here. So I'm moving on to Crystal to Calls here. I do have more slots open. There are 6 remaining. So if anybody is interested in claiming one, the link is up at the top of the description. It's in the description and at the top of the chat. So use that. Put in the description of the dono what you would like. If you have any questions, just let me know. But after I'm done with this next one, if I don't have any more requests, I will be ending stream for the night. Oh my God, PK. Bro. All right. This is what PK just drew. Thank you. Thank you, PK. Thank you. He drew me doing duck face. As a duck doing duck face. Oh my God. A duck doing duck face. And the lidded eyes, too. Oh my God. At least it's just the head. It's just the head and not the body. Oh my God. Thank you, PK. This is amazing. No, really, it's fucking amazing. Thank you. I'm glowing. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you. I'm glowing. I'm glowing. Let me see here. Let's see. Newbie from Shin Megami Tensei. And her version of Corrin's outfit. Alright, hold up. Wait, is this okay, this playlist is over. Let me play it again. Alright. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna make it in People's Magazine. That would be splendid. Oh my, that would be so splendid if I ended up in People's Magazine. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so Newbie in her version of Corrin's outfit. Okay, so it's like a butterfly kind of outfit. In the pose of Pixie. Oh, okay. Okay, so you want her... Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got you. I wear overalls like I'm Super Mario. Oh, it's Stewie. Oh. Yeah, no, that's a voice I wish I could do, but I can't. I can't do Stewie's voice. I wish I could. Out of all of the Griffins, the one I'm the best at is fucking Lois. Oh, a ferry. Oh, right. And then I guess to an extent Chris, but not super good at Chris, but mostly Lois. Like Thomas the Train. Yes, Thomas the Tank Engine. I think I can. I think I can. Man, that Train Boy 54 song. That shit's a fucking classic. God, I remember the first time I heard that. I don't remember who showed that to me. It was either Ard or Justin, I think. Something like that. Shit was wild, though. I remember I showed it to Sleesa, and she's like, "Oh, that's a Thomas the Tank Engine song." And I was like, "How the fuck did you know that?" Because I didn't know that. Because I stopped watching Thomas in the 90s. Go as Bert and Ernie. Why would we go as Bert and Ernie? Why would you? Why? Please elaborate. I got an ad? Hold on, I got an ad. Hold on. Ugh. This is a long ad, too. Why is it so long? Fuck. Come on, let me skip this shit. Oh, now it went to the next one. Alright, hang on. That's so lame. Ugh, come on. There we go. Back to it. What am I thinking? What do you mean? What am I thinking? What was I thinking? For what? Understand. Add jump scare. Yep, it was a jump scare, all right. You know, I don't know what I was thinking. It's a great question. There we go. He's into Dreamy Bull. What is Dreamy... What is Dreamy Bull? Yeah, what is that? Hello, Raya? Am I saying that correctly? I hope I am. I saw your username, and I thought your username was yelling at me. Because after all, caps lock is cruise control for cool. I don't know if anyone remembers that saying. I pronounced your name so wrong. Whoops. How is it pronounced? Yeah, I don't want to mispronounce anything. Rawia? Rawia? What would you say is my favorite duck character? I mean, probably Donald, I would say. I do like Donald. Donald's cool. I got it right. Yay! Hell yeah. Thank you for correcting me. Okay. There we go. You take your name very seriously? I mean, as you should. It's what you're called. It's part of your identity. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Let's see. There we go. And like I said, if there are no more requests after this, I will be ending the stream for the night. So if anybody wants me to, if anybody has a request or something they'd like to see, use the link up at the top of the description. Otherwise, you'll have to wait for the next one, and I don't know when that will be. So I'm going to start focusing on content. I mean, writing a name and saying a name are two kind of different things, but yeah, especially if it's like a name that you're not really super familiar with. But yeah, no, just usually correcting the name or them with the name can help a lot. Thank you, Salem. Appreciate it. PK, I still can't believe you made that drawing. That was insane. Fingers. Everybody loves fingers. Don't be weird. There we go. Oh, you're a girl. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell based off of the name. But thank you for elaborating. Okay, so let's see. What's the next thing? What's the outfit? So the outfit is Corn's outfit from. Okay. So wait, are the wings pink or blue? Because they look. I got another ad. What the fuck? Why? All right, I was able to skip it. Okay, so, Crystal Takal, what? Is this the same outfit, just colored differently? I'm just trying to understand here before I start drawing it. It looks the same. Is she sitting on a crystal ball? No, she's got wings. I didn't draw the wings yet. But I'll do that now. So she's kind of like flying. Let me see. I might have to make the wings a little bigger. Yeah, these wings need to be bigger. Let's see here. Make her a little smaller. There we go. There we go. You have fairy godparents. That's funny. Let's see, I'm gonna try to do this wing a little differently. There we go. Let's see. So the wings are pink. Okay, so gotcha. So it's just gotcha. Okay, thank you for the elaboration. This is a crazy ass outfit. Hang on. Please be a Winx Club girl, Mikey. Huh. I remember when that was on 4Kids. And that also reminds me of what was that fucking what was that show called? Tokyo Mew Mew. That was on 4Kids around the same time. And back when I was like 12, I thought the girl in green was kind of cute at the time. I think her name was like Lettuce or something. I've only seen a little bit of the dub. Never seen the sub, but I'm familiar with the theme song, the first opening, because I think it's a fucking bop. The dot giver. Thank you for the dot. Thank you for giving the dot giver. I'm not familiar with Winx Club. I'm more familiar with Totally Spies. It kind of always reminded me of that. But not quite. It was like Totally Spies, but without the spies. And with more fairies, I guess. Ichigo, yes, that was the pink cat girl. Yeah. Yeah, I remember her. I remember there's like a wolf girl. There's like a little monkey girl. What else? There's a blue one. There's Ichigo, there's Lettuce. Those are the only two names I remember. There's that wolf girl, there's the little monkey girl, there's the blue girl. I feel like I'm missing one. Am I missing one? I feel like I am. PK. Oh man. Dolphin bird. A dolphin? Wait. What? Is the blue girl the dolphin? Is that what she's supposed to be? So, for like every Corrin outfit, are their feet like always bare? Because that's something I've always noticed. There we go. Mikey should do a stream about drawing hands because he's the best. I'm not the best at drawing hands, but I got an ad. Man, oh, it's for Vistaprint. I use them. I use them to print my merchandise, like my posters. I really need to finish that one Son Amy poster that I've been working on. All right, take care, Sonic Stefan, and beware of any London logs. Why do they always do that? The feet being bare. That's interesting. I mean, not really. I mean, it's an interesting detail, but it's like, huh? Why? It's just something I don't know. Does the character just like channeling their inner Fred Flintstone or something? Like. Go. Wait. You capitalized like the first letter of every word in that, so it's a little hard to read. You're gonna have to give me a second. Something about Brock's mom or something being dead. Oh, a dragon. It's always the dragons. Okay, now this is a very, very detailed outfit. Holy fuck, man. Corin's got so much shit on. But that's okay. It looks cool at least. Lola Harrison. Wait, what? Is wait, who's Lola? When I see the word Lola, name Lola, I think of the character from One Piece. Go. No, I actually don't think of Lola Bunny first. I think of Lola Bunny first if, you know, people call her Lola Bunny. I'll show you the character I think of. Hold on. This is the character I think of when I hear or see the name Lola. I think of this character. Because this is the character, I don't know. I've seen Space Jam around the time it came out, but like I don't know. I'm way more into One Piece than I am Space Jam, so this is the character I think of when people say the name Lola. This character. Think of the song. What song? What song? There's a song, Lola? Aw, cat you had. Oh wait, I already did that. Do you see all the people named Lola like that? No. If I just see the name Lola without like an image or something, just like in the wild, like if I just read the name Lola, I think of the character Lola from One Piece. It's not like I meet somebody named Lola and then all of a sudden I'm just like imagining them as the character from One Piece. No. It's just more like if I just see the name free floating, I just think of the One Piece character. Because this is a character I've been familiar with for like so long now. I mean, yeah, I've known Lola Bunny longer, but I mean, I'm more engaged with One Piece, so it makes a bit more sense. Oh no, I know. Art Anarchy says it's you, the great Moogie. I appreciate that. I wouldn't call myself great, but I'm not even trying to be like humble or anything. I'm being serious. I do appreciate it, but nah. But I appreciate it, man. I think of the race car company Lola, that's a real thing. Is it? There's a race car company named Lola? Never heard of it. But then again, the other day, Justin sent me... I got another ad. Fuck, it's for Tostitos. I'm good. Blue corn chips? Those chips look purple. What? Anyway, what I was trying to say was, the other day, Justin sent me an image with, speaking of One Piece, Zoro, and on his shirt, it said, "Do it for Dale." And I said, "Who the fuck is Dale?" And he's like, "What? Are you kidding?" I'm like, "No. What is Dale? Who is Dale?" And he said it's like a NASCAR driver. And I'm like, I've never heard of this person, ever. And he asked if I live under a rock. And I'm like, no, dude. I grew up in Chicago. Nobody watched NASCAR there, except for Mike. That's it. I have zero familiarity with NASCAR. I don't know who the fuck Dale is. Yeah, I had no idea. It's like, Justin, you grew up in Chicago. You don't know who you... Like, what? I mean, I think his parents used to watch NASCAR, but it's not something I remember Justin being super into. Yeah, I've never heard of him, PK, prior to that. I had no idea who that was. Yeah. I've never heard of this guy. Ever. Yeah, I've never heard of him. I had no idea who he was. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know. Am I still in Chicago? No, I moved to Florida last year. Well, PK, I know now, but as of last week, I did not. I was not familiar. Yeah, was not familiar with that guy ever. But I understand that, a lot of people liked him, which is, that's cool. But I've never watched NASCAR, so I don't know. Well, there's no hurricanes this year. None made land. Maybe there was one that kind of made land, I think in the Carolinas or something, but it's not really, didn't affect here, as far as I know. You think I live under a rock? Huh. Okay, well, alright, I guess I do live under a rock. Wait, is the headband on this? Yes, it is. Okay. Man, this headband looks like it'd be pretty uncomfortable. It's like a fucking thorny vine. Reminds me of the crown Jesus wore, but instead it's a headband. There we go. Huh? Yeah, I heard I heard about that. What happened in Jamaica. That fucking sucks. Yeah, that blows, dude. Oh, I did this part wrong. Okay. Let's see. Here. I heard that in Sonic Movie 4 is not only getting retitled, but it will also be a dark... Wait. Also be darker because of the bad future? I mean, I don't know. Who knows, really? Yeah, who knows? Wait, what's going on in chat? Okay. Let's see. What other details am I missing here? Let's see here. Lola Racing Cars makes Le Mans race cars, which spawn cars like the Ford GT. I'm not super well versed in cars, so fortunately, I'm not exactly sure what that really is. How much of a peak from the side would there be if the arm was slightly back? You mean back here? I don't know if there would really be too much. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could try. Let me see. I just have to rotate the arm. There's a lot of details here. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me try rotating this arm now. Okay, like that. It's not a big deal, PK. But thank you for taking care of it. Yeah, I don't want any spammers. Let's see here. Let's see. Trying to see what this looks like here. Okay, so there's like a ribbon, kind of. All right. It's more like this. There we go. There we go. Hopefully that works. Let's see. Thanks, PK. Appreciate you. Okay, so I think I got all the main details here. Let me just add. Wait, there's like little thorns along this line. Okay. Like that. Okay. There we go. Okay, and you like how the pink complements her light blue? Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm just taking a look at the other details here, just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Oh, I appreciate it, PK. Thanks. Okay, so... Okay, so pink wings. The rest of it is blue. Okay. Alright, let me go ahead with these colors. Okay. Alright, I guess I'm ready to begin coloring. There we go. Oh wait, I forgot to add a little thing right here. There we go. Oh, very nice, Harry. Yeah, good luck with that, man. I think this is the right shade of plum. Oh, right, and you were asking about, like, if there'd be anything visible back there. Yeah, give me a second. Okay. And the rest of the suit is kind of colored a little bit differently. Looks like it's her own here. You're working on a concept for a game? Dude, good luck. There we go. There we go. Ever played a Halo game? Also Battlefield? I think I played a little bit of a Halo game a long time ago. I've never played Battlefield. Yeah, the shooting games that I played the most as a kid, okay, were 007, GoldenEye, and Agent Under Fire, and I played a couple of the Call of Duty games, the early ones. And I mostly like playing Fortnite now. It's kind of like my favorite game right now. That's crazy, though, that Halo's coming to PlayStation. That is just really strange. Yeah, no, that's really, really strange. But hey, I've seen it happen before with Sonic, so... Because I grew up with, you know, Sonic on the Genesis. So I've seen Sega go... Or, excuse me, Sonic go from Sega to Nintendo. And that was weird, but, you know, I got used to it pretty quickly. And now Sonic has been third-party longer than first-party. Crazy how things like that happen. The image of Sonic holding the GameCube is funny. Yeah, along with the Game Boy Advance. Yeah. It's really strange. And back then, it was really weird to see. But, you know, I was also a kid at the same time, so it was a little easier for me to accept it as opposed to some friends that I have who are older. They thought it was really, really, really weird seeing Sonic appear on Nintendo. I played a little bit of Ratchet and Clank when I was younger. It wasn't really anything I was super into, but no, I did play a little bit of it. Okay, let's see. Best PlayStation IP? I'm not the right person to be asking, to be honest with you. God, I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really speak too much on that. Yeah, I mean, I've had a PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 4, but I never really... I don't think I've ever really delved too much into the exclusives for them at all. Yeah, the only exclusives I've ever really, you know, taken advantage of were like Nintendo or Sega. That's basically it. Yeah, no, I think Justin would be a better, like, he'd know what to say for this. Yeah, but for me, unfortunately, I have no idea. I gotta explore some more games. I do, don't I? I really do. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, let's see. Okay, so I think the best I can do, Crystal Call, is like having a little bit here, but it's not really super visible. Oh, not Ace, Ape Escape. Yeah, no, I remember that being a big thing, a while back. But I haven't really heard too much about it lately. Let's see. Okay, so the wings are pink. Okay. Wings are pink. Most of it is like blue. Okay. Are the feet fully visible, Crystal Call? Because in the reference you gave me, looks like she's sitting down, so it's kind of hard to see. I'm selling some classics. Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, no, I never played. I've only played a little bit of Jak and Daxter, but I haven't played... Wait, no. It was Ratchet and Clank. I've never really played any of the other ones. Yeah, never played them. And I was a kid when those came out. Yeah, no, I've never really played any of them. All I really wanted to play was Sonic. That's it. Yeah, I was very narrow-minded. When it came to games, like, I only really wanted to play what I was really familiar with. And I've been trying to step outside of my comfort zone a lot, especially the older I get, but it's just really hard to find the time sometimes. I've never played Little Big Planet. Yeah, never played it. Adulthood time. Yep. Basically. I thought we were about to get an ad. I was about to say, please, no. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Whenever Sonic was not on screen, they all ask, "Where's Sonic?" Yeah, no, when I was a kid, I just really wanted to play Sonic. But before that, like in the GameCube era, I was way more experimental. I was way more willing to play GameCube games, like from other companies, whether they're a third or second or first party. Yeah, I was more willing to try other things. I don't know. I guess I just always liked. I don't know, GameCube, Nintendo. Nintendo has just always been, I don't know, it's got this cozy feeling to it. I don't know, even as a kid, I always preferred that. Okay. There we go. But yeah, after this sketch, I will be ending stream if nobody, if we don't get any more requests come in. I do not know when the next one will be, so it might take a while because I'm going to focus on some content. But, so if you are interested, use that link up at the top of the chat, and let me know what you'd like. Am I still doing the off-stream requests? Yeah. Yes, I am. I just don't know when I'd be doing the next stream. That's all. But yeah, like if you want me to draw something like this, just off-stream, yeah. I've had a few people take advantage of that. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. So, oh, I forgot the ribbon. Shit. Okay. Would that be on Discord? Yeah, or Twitter, whatever. I don't use Twitter anymore. I just use it for DMs. So if I get a notification, I don't check that. I mean, just like on regular Twitter, but if it's like a DM, then I'll check it. But everything else, I don't use anymore. Not a fan of Twitter. Go. Be kind of like a dark pink, like almost a red. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. Beans is walking around. I guess she's getting hungry. I'll feed you soon, Beans. So this is a request from Crystal Takal. She's dressed up. This is a character from Shin Megami Tensei, and she's dressed up as like an alternate color Corrin from Fire Emblem. That's the best way I can describe it. See here. Oh, it's Tommy, mate. Thank you for the.
Thanks for the coin.
The $7.99. You deserve some money for making 6-year-old me laugh back in 2011 and 12-year-old me back in 2017. Oh my god, bro. Thank you. Dude, I seriously appreciate that. Thank you. It means a lot, man. I think you were way too young to be watching my stuff. But, hey, dude, thank you so much for sticking around. Seriously appreciate it, man. Seriously, it means a lot, dude. Thank you so much for the $7.99. You rock, man. Oh, hold on. My cat is walking around on my keyboard. Beans? Beans, please. I will feed you momentarily. Please, get off of the keyboard. Come on, Beans. Okay. Come on, Beans. Come on, Beans. There we go. Retro Lover. I actually almost did that. I almost made a video like that. I considered it, but I figured it would be for the best. Like, Shadow would pop in and just, like, kick him out of the way. And, yeah, I just figured it'd be for the best to not do that. Especially since, like, at the time, it was something that I was just moving away from, like, away from that kind of content. Just making animations in general. Because I need to take a break. I really do. I'm still streaming. Yeah, I'm almost done, though. Yep, I will be wrapping up here shortly. This is the last request that I have for the night. Yeah, no problem. It's Tommy. It's okay, man. Seriously, dude, I still appreciate it. Like, yeah, no one cares if you have a typo here. No one cares. It's not a big deal. Appreciate it, Salem. Okay, let's see. Okay, Crystal's call. Did you say her feet are still visible, or is she covered? I'm assuming her feet are still visible, but I just thought I would ask. There we go. Toe beans. Wait, you made more money on streams than making YouTube content because you got more than $2.01 and Chuck E. Cheese tokens. What? Axel says, I'm curious, how can I make a request or palm after the stream? DM me, and I'll just let you, know. You could still make a request outside of stream. Just let me know. If you want a straight up commission, that'll be way more than a sketch price. Those are still, like, that's on my Twitter. It's pinned. Those prices are still accurate. if you want to commission, those are the prices. But if you want to sketch, it's the prices here in the description. Just DM me and I'll work on it off stream and then just send it to you when I'm done. I appreciate it, Retro Lover. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure when I was going to be back. But I'm glad I am. Okay, so there is a red rose right here. Green, yellow, and blue. Okay. There we go. Pink here for this. Alrighty. Let's see. I'm assuming do this here and that would be okay. Let's see. But yeah, no, I really do appreciate all the support, guys. I'm glad that you guys are happy to see these streams back. I don't know when the next one will be, but hopefully sooner rather than later. But the main content is going to be on Moogie Mallard for now. Let's see, what color are the, like, blue, okay. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, the thing in the middle here. There we go. There we go. Streams on Moogie Mikey or Moogie Mallard. Okay, so the streams will be happening here on this channel, Moogie Mikey, and the content, like videos, will be on Moogie Mallard. That's the plan. If that changes, I'll let you guys know, but that is the current plan. Let's see. Looks like there's a flower here on her hip. Or yellow. Okay. It's a bit plaid, it looks like. Let's see. There we go. And a little bit lighter here. A little lighter than that. Okay. Wait. What? What's up, PK? Oh yeah, and then the part in the middle here. Let's see. There we go. Alright, Crystal to call. How's this look? Oh, and the undies are plaid too. Okay. Hang on. How does this look? Does this look good, Crystal Call? Go ahead and erase this blob right here. There we go. Erase this part here too. There we go. But yeah, just let me know if this is okay, Crystal Call. Adding some like little embellishments here and there. All right. Yeah, looks like transparent part in the middle. You'd think there'd be a bra. That's not part of the original outfit, so it's fine. Yeah, because there's no bra. There's no bra on the. Yeah, there's no bra there. It looks like it's being held in place by this suit thing. Do you want me to change anything, or did you say it's fine? Yeah, because it looks like it wasn't there in Dragons either. Did I miss a flower on the head? I did, actually. Hold up. How's Jot doing? He's been streaming on Twitch. He's been doing okay. I've been meaning to play Fortnite with him soon. Yeah, no, Jot's fine. He had a. I mean, besides the, his dad passed away unfortunately a couple of months ago, and that's been hard on him. But yeah. Other than that, he's been recovering. He's been doing okay. Yeah, no, it's unfortunate. It really sucks. Okay. Okay, so Crystal to call, does this look good? Yeah, no, I mean, he's been okay. It's been a couple of months. Yeah, it's been tough, but he was able to move past it, and I've been doing my best to be there for him as much as I possibly can. Tell him to have a 7-Eleven run for me. I will, Salem. Yeah, no, he's going back to his dad's house this week to help clean out some of the stuff. So that's probably going to be rough on him, but should be okay. Just a little peeking out of the sides of the transparent part if there were to be a change. What do you mean? Just a little peeking out of the sides of the transparent part. Like a little bit more here. If that's what you mean. Let's see if like that. Appreciate that, Salem. Okay, but yeah, no, I think this is pretty much it for tonight. But I just need the final say from Crystal to Call. Appreciate it, Retro Lover. Like I said, not sure when I'll be live next, but I'll let you guys know when Axel's server. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. So if you're okay with this, fine. Then I will go ahead and I will go ahead and end stream now. Really appreciate you guys so much for stopping by tonight. I will see you guys very soon. I'm gonna get back to working on content on Moogie Mallard. There's a lot I want to make, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in for that and for this and all the support and all the kind words. It really does mean a lot. Dude, Luke's backup. Dude, appreciate that so much, man. Yeah, I'm getting back to live streaming, and making content now that, you know, life is getting a little less hectic. I just need to find the right balance. But I appreciate I can't fucking talk today. I appreciate the support so much. Thank you so much, man. And everyone else have an awesome night, and I will catch you guys later. Bye, guys.